And the reason is similar to games already discussed, except rather than trying to fill small holes in the market or appeal to less informed consumers, licensed games instead also rely on the appeal of the IP being enough to sell the game regardless of quality. You might think that major media juggernauts like The Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, or Marvel may wish to preserve the sanctity of their billion-dollar brands by avoiding tying them to dumpster fire games, but apparently that's never been much of a concern, and so the quality of a license and the quality of a licensed game have long showed little correlation. Bad licensed games are also not as common as they once were, but 2023 still has a few that truly went above and beyond the lowest of expectations. Like Skull Island: Rise of Kong, an action-adventure beat-em-up where you play as everyone's second favourite oversized ape. Long has King Kong been forced to live in the shadow of his more successful, yet not quite copyright-infringing, gaming compatriot Donkey Kong, and long shall he remain there, I guess. Described by IGN as ugly, full of bugs and boring, by PC Gamer as barely playable, and by Steam as psychological horror and hentai, Skull Island: Rise of Kong stands out for being even worse than the typical bad game, as well as failing as a movie tie-in if that was the intent, because the movie came